Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, the NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship 4 weekend. Why don't they have a sponsor for it? I just don't understand. Like, we used to have the 4 championship weekend, the 4 200, 300, and 400. I like that. This is just the championship 4. So we have the championship 4, 200-mile race, 200 laps, around a 1 mile, Phoenix International Raceway. We got 3 stages. 45, 45, 110. We have 36 drivers running for the win of the race. We have 4 drivers running for championship. Those 4 drivers, as we've heard from all week, Noah Gragson, Ty Gibbs, Josh Berry, and Justin Allgaier. Yes, we have the JRM Motorsports 3 and Ty Gibbs. Just like back in 2018, Joey Logano was like, we have the big 3 and me. Here we have the Junior Motorsports 3 and the kid. Alright. Fall last year, 2021, we all remember the finish. Austin Cindric, Daniel Hemric. Austin Cindric won stage 1. Daniel Hemric won stage 2. Door to door. Daniel Hemric, Austin Cindric, one of the greatest finales in Xfinity history. And Daniel Hemric getting his first career win to win the championship over Austin Cindric. Followed by Harrison Burton, Riley Herbst, Justin Haley, John Hunter Nemechek, Brandon Jones, Brett Moffitt, Justin Allgaier, Sheldon Creed. We had 10 cautions for 61 laps, 16 lead changes. Austin Cindric led a race high 113 laps, 48 for Daniel Hemric and 39 for John Hunter Nemechek. This year we have, like I said, there's 3 Junior Motorsports cars going for it. Justin Allgaier said in an interview today, the perfect finale for that would be the 3 JRM cars crashing while crossing the finish line, and dead heat all the way across, but they're crashing as they do it. Because they asked him a question about taking each other out. He said, we don't drive like that in JRM, but if we were to crash, all 3 of us, 1, 2, 3, crossing the finish line, yeah, I think the powers to be in Junior Motorsports to be okay with it. You know, Kelly Earnhardt Miller and Dale Jr. and L.W. Miller and Mr. Hendrick. I thought that was kind of funny. Alright, so we look at Phoenix, it is literally a backwards Richmond. So if you look at New Hampshire, it is a flat mile track. So Phoenix, New Hampshire, and Richmond. Think of those 3 races we've had. So the average finish of those races, since they're kind of similar to Phoenix, Justin Allgaier 8.3 with a win, Noah Gragson 8.6 and a win, Landon Cassill 9.0. So Landon Cassill could actually sneak up there and get his first career win, and the champion finished 2nd, 3rd down the line. Ty Gibbs 9.3 and a win. We'll get to him in a minute. AJ Allmendinger 10.3. Sam Mayer 13.3. Josh Berry and Sheldon Creed both 13.6. Now, if you look at just flat tracks, so the Phoenix, the Richmonds, the New Hampshire, the Lucas Oil, those kind of tracks, there's been 6 races this year on flat tracks for the Xfinity Series. Ty Gibbs 6.1 with 2 wins. Sam Mayer 6.6. There's another guy, Sam Mayer, the only JRM car not to win this year. He could jump up there, get a victory, and JRM win the championship for one of the other 3. That'd be a double whammy there for JRM. That'd be awesome. Austin Hill 9.0. Justin Allgaier 9.5 and 2 wins. Riley Herbst 9.8. Noah Gragson 10.5. I just love how Dale Jr. says that. AJ Allmendinger 10.5, Landon Cassill 14.3. Now, if you look at just Phoenix International Raceway since 2019, Ty Gibbs been in 2 races, average finish 2.0. Justin Allgaier 8.6 with the win in 7 races. AJ Allmendinger 3 races, 8.7 average finish. Brandon Jones 7 races, 9.1 average finish and a win. Noah Gragson, 11.7 average finish in 7 races with a win. Sheldon Creed in 2 races, 12.0. And Brandon Brown, 7 races, 13.3. Now, Brandon Jones, Ty Gibbs. Yes, Ty Gibbs wiped out a teammate at Martinsville. I've done videos on it this week, 7-2. My opinion still hasn't changed. We spent the entire week on XM Satellite Radio, NASCAR Channel 90, talking about this. People complaining about this. Chocolate Myers actually said it twice this week, exactly what I was thinking. If Brandon Jones would have went on to win that race, we would be completely talking about something different all week. How JRM, how Joe Gibbs Racing, or JGR, excuse me, JRM, JGR manipulated the outcome. How Ty Gibbs let a teammate win so both teammates could be in the playoffs. Because the entire week people kept saying that. Well, they could have had two cars in the playoffs. They could have had two teammates in the playoffs. So you're saying we don't race for the win, we race to let our teammate in the playoffs? Yeah, I got a problem with that. And I've said that on my show here before. And Chocolate said literally the same thing. I tweeted at him too. And John Roberts actually liked my tweet. I love that. That's what I love about the guys and girls on XM Saddle Area NASCAR. If you tweet them during the show, they'll read a tweet on the air. I had Jackie read a tweet last night. I've had Pete and Mike Bagley morning retweets and stuff. So it's really kind of cool. They'll interact on Twitter and on Colin. But yeah, I mean, he seemed remorseful today in the interviews I've heard. People have been trashing on him. A little part of me wants Ty Gibbs to win this championship. Just to hear the fan base on Monday call in to TMD on Monday, checkered flag, black flag, have everybody call in and give their black flag to Ty Gibbs because he won the championship. I am so looking forward to that. But as much as a part of me that wants to do that, I have somebody else I'd rather have win the championship. So we're going to pick the 4 race winners like I normally do, and then we'll talk about the championship. 4 race winners. Pretty much basically your 4 championship drivers. Noah Gragson, Justin Allgaier, Ty Gibbs, and Josh Berry. You can make a case for all 4 of them to win this race. Same way with the championship, you can make a case for all 4 of them to win the championship. The last 4 races, the champion won the final race. 2 of the last 5 years, the regular season champion won the title. That's not going to happen this year because AJ Allmendinger was a regular season champion. In the last 5 years, the driver so the last 5 years, champions, the way they finished the regular season points: 3rd, 5th, 1st, and 4th. 3rd, Noah Gragson. 5th, Josh Berry. 1st, we know, is AJ Allmendinger. 4th was Ty Gibbs. So the only position that has not won a championship in the last 5 years, regular season points position, was 2nd. That's poor Justin Allgaier. Which that can change. This is history, what's happened. But like I said, part of me wants Ty Gibbs to win just to stick at all the people that have said shit about the kid all week. But if I had to go, okay, this is my one pick to win the championship, just like I said in the Truck Series with Chandler Smith, Noah Gragson. The fact he's moving up to Cup Series next year with Petty GMS Johnson or Petty Johnson GMS. Not quite sure how the wording's going to work there. Teammate Eric Jones. Teammate Jimmy Johnson, who I actually thought Noah Gragson would eventually replace Jimmy Johnson, so see what I know. But yeah, I know Gragson would be my pick to win the championship if I had to pick one pick. But yeah, that little vindictive side, that little, the shit starter side of me really wants Ty Gibbs to win, but Alright, that is the NASCAR Xfinity Championship 4 preview and the race preview. The race winners, the championship guys, one pick for the championship, Noah Gragson. If I had to pick one pick just to screw with people, Ty Gibbs for the championship. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports content.